Hey y'all, hey, it's Emberlina. Welcome back to another video. And today, I just kind of want to do an energy check. I know I put like week ahead at the beginning of these, but you guys, like, these can be for like just the days around you or the days until I post the next reading, like they're more so like energy check-ins, if that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, we have so much going on this upcoming week specifically though. It's the new moon in Aries. It's also Aries season is beginning, and also it's the beginning of the astrological new year, like insert cheer here. I'm just kidding, but you literally, like, this is what we've been building up to, so what we've been preparing for, what we've been resting for, what we've been getting ready for, like. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and get into the vibes. I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time this week, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I like to start off with an affirmation, 3 affirmations specifically. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all 3 out and see what we got started for the week. Okay, there goes 4. All right, I'm gonna take the 4. We're gonna take these, okay? Sorry y'all, technical difficulties. Somebody called me. Okay, so the first one that came out was "My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Ashe." And the second one that came out was "I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn." Okay, it looks like we starting off this year with a bang, okay? "My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace." I like that. "I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well." What this card makes me think about for real is, and I don't want to always bore y'all with astrology, but I hope some of y'all like it though. But this card literally makes me think about the fact that it's about to begin Aries season, but like it's going to be the start of spring, and spring reminds me of the Empress. The Empress. Look at me already trying to balance them, making one word with them. It makes me think of the Empress, and I'm so glad I picked these flowers because, yeah, like it makes me think of the Empress. So you kind of have that Aries Emperor energy, and you kind of have your feminine Empress energy that are going to be present both at the same time in this upcoming season, this week that's coming ahead, okay? So yeah, those are the affirmations to start us off with, and they're already just making me think like we really finna start this mug fresh, ready to start over, ready to get it going. My favorite one is that I let go of all expectations. Like, just let this year flow. Like, just let it flow. The only thing you should be forcing, and I shouldn't even be forcing, but the only thing that you should be forcing is literally like working on your consistency, working on like having grace with yourself, like always reminding yourself, staying on your ass about being graceful and being consistent. That's what I think. If anything has to be forced this year, that's what needs to be enforced. Let's pull some tarot cards. Let's see what we gonna get into. Spirit, what are the messages that you have for us for this week ahead, for this Aries season that's coming, for this new moon, for the spring equinox? What are the messages that you have for us as a collective? We got Knight of Wands. He already out. Okay. I see 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, 10 of Wands. Oh yeah, y'all definitely orange this week. I am seeing a lot of orange energy, and this to me is just like, that's that Aries energy. Like, y'all ready to go. Y'all are excited. Y'all are passionate. Y'all are thinking about how y'all gonna get y'all goals like going, Okay. So let's talk about it. Okay. So next, for what I'm seeing for this week ahead, for this next week, or for what's happening in your life whenever you watch this video, okay? I'm seeing the overall message that's coming in is a Two of Wands. And this card talks about like just coming out of your comfort zone, ready to explore, ready to try something new. You guys might even be thinking about traveling. You might be planning a trip or thinking about starting to plan a trip, trying to get your ducks in a row for that, you know. I'm also seeing with this that you guys might be taking on new jobs or starting new businesses or starting new hobbies. That Aries season already getting y'all. Y'all ready to go. Y'all ready to start. As y'all are coming in as the Knight of Wands, like I said, y'all are excited. Y'all are ready. Like y'all got y'all goals in mind, and now it's time to practice them. Like this fresh week and using this energy from this fresh week in this Aries season is really giving you the boost that you need to start it, and it's really giving you the ideas. Not even the ideas, the motivation that you need to start whatever you really, really, really been putting off. Because, you know, there's some stuff we all been putting off. There's stuff we've been getting done and really working on it. But, you know, there's some stuff that really needed to be dealt with internally. Like we needed to learn to rest. We needed to learn to slow down. We needed to learn to take a pause. Like just because we take a pause doesn't mean we have quit. It means we have slowed down. It just means that we are honoring our energy. Like we're allowing things to come to us. We're allowing our feminine energy, you know. But now, since it's Aries season and spring is starting, like we have to balance both. Like we can't just rest in our feminine every single day. We have things to do, things to get cracking on, you know. And what I'm seeing with this Seven of Wands in reverse coming in as what you guys might be challenged with, I'm seeing this as you guys just feeling like you need to be defensive, like you also need to let go. I love that it's right on top of the expectation card because you also have high hopes. So I'm seeing like this week that's going to be a challenge. Like you are wanting to go from 0 to 100, but like I said, we just finished learning how to slow down on purpose so that we learn our natural speed, the natural rhythm, and work with the natural rhythm of things instead of trying to rush through them. That's what I'm seeing coming in as this challenge. What I'm also seeing this challenge is that you just might be listening to too many people. You might really need to I'm not saying keep things to yourself all the time, but what I'm saying is like if you know that somebody doesn't always support you, or you know that sometimes like a goal is so like dreamy and magical and big that like people are gonna, I don't know, like kind of just like throw dirt on it or like kind of scare you out of it. Like you don't need to tell them, okay? You don't need to tell them. I'm also seeing with this Knight of Wands, y'all are starting y'all workout plans. Y'all up in the gym, y'all getting it moving. Like I love this for us. And I'm also seeing that with the Page of Cups coming in like as our invitation. Like this is your chance to imagine your life. This is your chance to think about what you got, what you want to come to you. This is your chance to literally let your inner child play and create. Like go outside, you know, blow some bubbles. my kids just bought bubbles, and it reminded me just like how simple like stuff like that is for them. Play with some bubbles, like go outside, look at the clouds, look at the birds. Like this Page of Cups is coming in as your invitation to use this energy to create something new, to be creative, play, find, like I said, find a new hobby. I'm seeing some of you guys like try out like painting or like trying out like marker coloring. I'm also seeing some of you guys like playing games online. Like try out something new. You really never know what you will be into. With this Page of Cups, I'm also seeing this is an invitation for you to grow not only emotionally but spiritually as well. Like in the times that you have been fearful and you have had let expectations or let opinions of others like take you back, I'm seeing you, this is your invitation this week to grow, like to grow. I'm not gonna say grow up, but like grow into your own person to where you don't need nobody else's validation. You are secure within your being. You're secure within what you like. You're secure in your creations, you know? You don't need the validation for your creations. You don't need to play with anybody. You literally can spend time alone and literally bask in what's around you. You don't have to have external things anymore or external sources to fill that up for you. I'm also seeing this is your chance to, I'm seeing somebody might actually be going to therapy or like starting therapy or like starting like journal work or like dream work. Also here, you can write it in your phone, write it in your notepad, whatever, but I'm also seeing like dream work here, and I'm also seeing some of you guys like getting more deeper, that's terrible grammar, but you know, deeper into your practices, your magic, your spiritual practice, and also your spiritual healing, your spiritual growth is what I'm seeing with that as your invitation. But definitely with this Neptune energy that's heavy on us this week, for real, and just now, like even before this week starts, like just Neptune is heavy on us right now. But your dreams might be telling you something. You might be feeling things. You might be seeing things, tapping into some psychic abilities that you weren't for sure that you had. But I'm definitely seeing you guys having dreams. Your invitation is dreams. Like if it's physical dreams, your dreams like that when you sleeping, laying down, you guys might be getting messages in your dreams. I'm also seeing that with this coming in is what you're not seeing with 10 of Wands, like you can't take everything with you. Some things have to stay. Some things cannot come with you in this new chapter. Some things have to be left behind. I'm also seeing this 10 of Wands as some of y'all, like, y'all not finna give up this time. Y'all not finna give up this year. Y'all have put things off. Y'all put yourself second, third, last, hell. Like, y'all have put yourself off and y'all goals off so much to where this year you're like, nah. This all me this year, okay? Like, this is for me. This is all me this year. But I'm also seeing this for some of us. This 10 of Wands is that you cannot take everything with you. And you cannot start everything all at once. You're only going to break your back. You're only going to hurt yourself. Like, as your guidance messages, it was the Hangman and the 9 of Wands, which is telling me like you got this. Like there's so much fire energy here. Like you guys might have heavy fire signs like that's watching this, or you might be resonating heavily with like fire energy or like getting into candle magic even, I'm seeing. But with this the Hangman and the 9 of Wands coming in as your guidance, as your help, as your advice from your higher self, from your spirit guides. What I'm seeing this is like when you have to take what you learned from your break, when you took that break, or when we were in winter mode and we were resting and we were like thinking about what we were wanting to do and like letting the downloads come in our feminine energy, that like letting ourselves receive the messages that were coming to us and receive the dreams, receive the downloads, like use them. Like don't use them. Like don't take what spirit tell you and just hold on to it and keep it. Like you have to actually put your knowledge to use, put yourself to use. And if you don't, like you'll keep running into these walls. Like put what you learned into use. You can free yourself from frustration. You can free yourself from burnout. You can free yourself from comparing yourself, and you can free yourself from trying to rush through things. If you actually take a break, take a pause, and remember that what you were doing first wasn't working that first time, and now you have new ways of going about it. You have new healing guides. You have new ways of tapping in. You have new visions. You got new goals. You know, like use those to help you forward. Don't try to take what you did last time or last year or last season and add some more shit on top of that, or I'm sorry, I don't want to cuss on these videos, add some more stuff on top of that, you know? Like use what you learned this last time and use it for your betterment. Use it to work smarter, not harder. What I'm also seeing with this 9 of Wands is some of y'all are forcing it too hard. Like with the Hangman and the Nine of Wands, like you can't force it. You can't force it. You have to let things flow. We learned how to let things flow for a reason, which is why she let go of all her expectations, because she just gonna let it flow. And so are you. Like, you're gonna let it flow, let things come to you. Just use your imagination. Like, if a problem arises, if a problem comes up and you aren't sure, instead of frustrating yourself, instead of weighing yourself down, be creative. Think of a new way. Think of a new way of coming at the situation. Think of a new way of going about it. Like, you don't have to keep going about it in the same way. Like, and I'm also seeing, once again, with this, like, some of you guys are going to therapy. Your therapist might say something really insightful to you in this upcoming week. Let's see. Let's pull some surrender cards. But yeah, like, and speaking of surrender, you guys might not be wanting to surrender. You guys might be wanting to force something, or think that you could just rush into something without, like, without any plan of action, or like letting yourself work into it. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yes, pay attention. I feel like that's this. Your intuition might come through with a flash. Your dream might come through. Surrender stubbornness. That's that 10 of Wands. If you are tensing or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more loving with others and yourself. I love that. Like, you can't force things. You have to let them go. Like, be flexible this week. I feel like that is something I should say. Be flexible this week. This orange energy is making me think of, like, your sacral, your root chakra. Like, be flexible. Don't be stubborn. Don't get stuck in one way of doing things or your old way of doing things. Allow yourself to work, allow your spirit to work. Let your higher self take the lead. You talked to her last week, or him last week, so now it's time to let them do it, do what they need to do. Surrender your fear of change, okay? The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship. We got this card last week. Or if you're either fearing aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Everything is good. Like, things are changing. Let go of your expectations of them. If you are around people that are always naysaying and always, like, telling you what's going to happen, what's bad, what's wrong with the world, like, you might need to switch your circle up, okay? Like, yes, things happen around the world all the time that are bad, but, like, are you gonna stop everything you doing? Like, especially you gonna stop everything you're doing and then not even go help? Like, come on now. Those are not excuses to stop everything that you're doing, or stop, like, just think everything finna come at a standstill and you could just stand. Life will continue to go on, like, everything is well. Like, I have faith that all is well. Sometimes, especially if you're an anxious person, the best thing you could do for yourself is focus on yourself. If you're already anxious and you already are, like, people pleasing and just worried about other people all the time, and, like, what's gonna happen next, or what's happening now, or I can't do this because I don't know what it's gonna do, like, you really should focus on you. Like, you can't focus on other people, because if you focus on other people, then you're gonna get to comparing. You're gonna think, oh, this happened to such and such, so that means it's gonna happen to me. Oh, this didn't work out for my mom, my dad, so that means it's gonna happen to me, so let me just stay put. No. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. I feel like that's also a message that Hangman has for us. Like, you cannot start all that stuff all at one time. You gotta slow your way into it, because if not, you're only gonna burn out. Like, just slow down. And with the 10 of Wands too, like, you can't bring it all. You gotta rest. You have to sleep. If you feel yourself tired, matter of fact, I challenge all of us, not just y'all, me too. Like, let's just schedule, like, We should just schedule like schedule a 15-minute break every day. Even if it's 15 minutes, you can lay your head down somewhere for 15 minutes. And if you can't, you can lay your head down somewhere for 5 minutes. Like, it's possible. Make it a priority. Make yourself a priority. Like, balance your masculine and your feminine energy by getting your shit done. I need to stop cussing. Getting your work done, and also turning around and allowing yourself that grace to rest. Lay your head down. Let yourself rest. Clear your mind, okay? And look, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and then exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Like, don't stress yourself out. Relax, breathe. Like, don't let yourself get all worked up. Don't let yourself burn out. Don't try to do everything all at once. I know you excited. And I'm talking to me too, because I'm like that. Like, I will fall in love with something and will like OD. So yeah. Don't do that. Everything in moderation this week. I'm surprised temperance didn't come out. Everything in moderation this week. If you start a new goal, cool. Take it slow. You start a new business, cool. Accept only a few clients. See what you working with first. Like, starting a new hobby, don't take on the hardest part of the hobby. Like, try something little, Just let it flow. Be flexible. I love that it's flow. This is making me think of yoga. The orange, the flow. Like, it's just making me think like some of you guys might be getting into yoga or Pilates this week too. So that could be something. And then I'm going to pull some self-care cards. How can we care for ourselves for this new moon, for this new week, for this new energy, for this new year? Oh, Lord. Child. Some of this orange energy I should have known. Y'all might get a little frisky this week, and I'm here for it. Do what you gotta do. Orgasms are spiritual. Just don't be doing them to just anybody. And this could even be with yourself. Like, y'all know, I don't gotta explain it to you. Just in case it's young kids watching my videos, I ain't gotta explain it to you. How else can we care for ourselves? I love this because I was feeling this the other day. Make an altar. You can make a self-care, a self-love altar. You can make an ancestor altar. Go somewhere where you can pray. Go somewhere where you can relieve stress. I love that it says make an altar, because also with the my home is a peaceful haven, you can make altars all over your home, outside, in your bathroom, like in your closet. You can make an altar anywhere, okay? And for any reason, you can put what you want on there. It's just a place where you go and you make it special. What else? How else can we care for ourselves, Spirit? You are what make it special, by the way. You are what makes it special, by the way. Like, you going there and you spending time there is what makes it special. Look at what other cards we got. Let me scoot these over. Didn't I say dream journal? Get your dream journal going. If you get dreams, even if you do not remember, because I don't always remember my dreams, but if you don't remember your dreams, like, just write down what you felt or write down key words, because I promise you, like, when you come back a month or two later, like, you're going to be like, dang, I know exactly what that means. Or, or it'll start to make sense, like, for you. Or you'll notice that you're having the same kind of dream. Or you'll notice that you might be meeting your higher self in your dream. That's specific for somebody. You might be meeting your higher self in your dream. You might get to visualize him or her and see, like, where they are, like, and I could see them, like, giving you the steps in your dream. I love that. And with the beauty ritual, yes, it's a fresh energy, fresh time. Get your hair done, nails done, everything did. I know I just did. So yes, like, go and get yourself freshed up, get everything together. Sync with the moon. And I love that this came out because this is a new moon this week. Like, we are getting into some fresh energy. So with that fresh energy, like, if it's a new moon, like, this is your time to set fresh intentions. This is your time to let go what wasn't working with you and move on to the next phase. Let this new phase, you give yourself grace. You have a whole new phase to try again. Like sometimes people get so caught up, like if something fails, like they forget that you can just try again. So sync with the moon. Get outside, write your intentions down, write what you want. You don't have to go and sit under the moon and do a moon ritual, you guys. I know that that's not everybody's cup of tea, but like, you can still write your intentions down. It's still a new energy, still a new month, still a new week. Hell, if you don't believe in anything else I be talking about, like, it's still a new week. It's Monday. Try something new. Write down your goals. Your next thing is sing. Sing in the car, sing in the shower, sing at home, live your life, have a good time. It opens up that throat chakra. It releases that excess energy. It could also be one of those creative hobbies I was talking about, you guys getting into. You could be taking singing lessons. You could be just singing in your bathroom. Like, have fun. Nourish your temple. I see this, a lot of you guys getting into that health kick, trying to get ready, get those summer bodies going. I've seen this meme and it says we have like 90 days to unbig our backs. That's what this card makes me think about. We got 90 days to unbig our backs, y'all. Eat some vegetables. And then with this, flow like water. I told y'all, we gotta flow. You can't force it. Yes, it's fire energy, but use all of your elements. Don't just use the fire energy. Don't just use your masculine energy. Use your feminine energy too. Use your masculine and your feminine together. They work together. I wrote this on one of my cards of the day. Like, they work together. They don't work against each other. They work together with each other. You get the download because you're flowing. You're letting things just happen. You're not forcing nothing. And then you let that fire energy take it from there. This also makes me think you guys need to drink some water, and you guys might also be really wanting to get into a pool. If your pool is open and you can't get into a pool, do your thing. I wish I could get into a pool, but I cannot. And once again, y'all got pleasure. So please take care of yourself in all the ways. I love that it has all the chakras. Work on your chakras, heal yourself, root yourself down. Like, get to know your body, take care of your body. Like, and if that leads to other things, do your thing. Spirit wants you to take care of yourself in all the ways. Let me see, but your sacral chakra and that sexual energy is also creative energy. So even if this is not sex or like pleasure, this can be you just getting off on like your workout. This could be you just feeling charged up off of like a piece of art that you started working on. This could be something like that. Okay? All right. We all adults here, y'all know. Safe sex, you know. Okay, I don't gotta give y'all the birds and the bees speech. No. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card, and this one is just to give us some motivation, some inspiration, and it's from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I've been seeing so many animals and like bugs and stuff around, so it's making me think y'all probably are too. So yeah, we're just gonna get some guidance from them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap out. I love these week messages. I love these energy updates with you guys. What message do you have for us for this new week to close out this video? Okay. Y'all want me to read both? I'm gonna read both because I like reading them. And I'm doing good on time. I think I am. All right. Fox spirit, think on your feet. And then we also have life is speeding up. 222. I swear I've seen so many twos in this reading. Like, that might be a big number for you. You might see that you might see that a lot. You might see 222. You guys might see 22. I'm gonna read Fox Spirit, but Antelope Spirit was the other card that flew out too, and it was life is speeding up, and the Fox Spirit is think on your feet. So I'm about to read it. Hold up. Okay, the Fox Spirit. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for a swift action of the mind, a time to think outside of the box. That's the hangman too. See things different. And notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit and the divine, will serve you well. Yes, I love that. And he's orange. Still going with that orange energy. Same with the antelope. Life is speeding up. Aries season is about to show us exactly that. I'm going to read that one, and then I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Okay. When antelope spirit rushes into your life, you are being reminded of the quickening of your personal evolution as a powerful co-creator. You are being told unequivocally that it is time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams real. There is an intensity you can feel, and it is important to take advantage of this energy right now. If you have a plan for your career or your financial abundance, now is the time to step it up. If you are asking about a relationship, make that first move. Just know that the intentions you have set in motions are coming together now at warp speed. Stay alert and keep up. Things are getting interesting when the antelope spirit calls you to move quickly. Okay, it's time, y'all. Aries season, let's get it going. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for being with me for another video. And you know, I'm always say it at the end, don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't compare your spiritual journey, your fitness goals, your finances, your house, nothing to what anybody else has, what anybody else is trying to have. You have what's perfectly made for you, and you are exactly where you are needed to be in this moment. Your spirituality is a relationship you build with yourself, your higher self, and with the divine, your creator, your ancestors. It is not meant to be a one-size-fit-all type of situation. It is meant for the free spirits. It is meant for you to feel free in your life, your soul, your body, your temple, your rituals, like your practices. You are meant to feel free in this life, and God gave you free will. God gave you freedom. God gave you all these things already inside of you. So that's really what you should focus on. Don't focus on anybody else's, just your own. So yeah, thank you guys for being here for another video, and I'm so glad you guys stayed for this. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.